Native Americans are renowned for their knowledge of medicinal plants. It is rumored that they would watch sick animals and notice they healed after eating certain plants. Knowing how important these plants were, the medicine men held them sacred, only picking every third one they found.
Here are several that you may have in your garden or on your property.
Rose hips. These are the most versatile plants that people use in their everyday lives. Rose hips are red-orange berries, the fruit of wild roses. It is already known to be a massive source of vitamin C when eaten whole, crushed into a seed, or added to food. It is used to treat colds, coughs, and intestinal disorders. It can be used as an antiseptic and to treat inflammation. Rosemary. Indians considered this plant sacred. They used it mostly as an analgesic to alleviate sore joints. Rosemary also improves memory, relieves muscle pain and spasms, and helps the circulatory and nervous systems. It also improves the immune system and treats digestion. Yarrow is also known as Achille mellifolium. It has been used since ancient Greece to stop excess bleeding. It is said that the Greek hero Achilles used it on his wounds, hence the name. Early settlers applied it to open wounds and cuts as a poultice made from the leaves to help clot the blood. They also combined fresh yarrow juice and water to help with an upset stomach. Tea made from the leaves and stems will act as an astringent. Red clover has been used by healers to treat inflammation and respiratory conditions. Recent studies have shown that red clover helps prevent heart disease and cholesterol by improving circulation and lowering cholesterol. Valerian is another good one. The root can be used as an infusion or tea to relieve muscle aches and pain, and it has a calming effect. Hops as a tea, it is used to treat digestive problems and is often mixed with other herbs and plants, such as aloe to soothe muscles. It can also soothe toothaches and sore throats. Aloe is a plant like a cactus. Its thick leaves can be squeezed to produce a thick sap that is used to treat burns, insect bites, and wounds. The Cherokee used blackberries to treat an upset stomach and diarrhea. They used blackberry tea to cure diarrhea and soothe swollen tissues and joints. Make an all-natural cough syrup from blackberry root that heals sore throats. You need to mix it with honey and maple syrup. Chewing the leaves has been used to soothe bleeding gums. This plant contains antioxidants and is good for strengthening the immune system. Lavender essential oils are antiseptics and anti-inflammatory. Infusions have been made to soothe insect bites and burns. Mint is used to make mint tea. The Cherokee used mint tea to soothe digestion problems and to help an upset stomach. They also made a salve from the leaves to relieve itching and rashes. Hummingbird blossoms. Native Americans used this plant to treat mouth and throat conditions, cysts, fibroid tumors, and inflammation. The roots can be made into a poultice to help treat burns and sores in wounds. The plant itself is also a diuretic that stimulates kidney function. Recent studies have shown that the hummingbird blossom effectively treats high blood pressure and lymphatic blockages. Native Americans have long used it as an analgesic and a sedative. Since it's full of flavonoids, it is great for depression and mental fogginess. It produces a sedative effect on the nervous system, and the lack of toxicity allows this to be administered to children. Sage is commonly used as a spice, but it was a sacred plant for many indigenous tribes. It was thought to have an effective purifying energy and cleanse the body of negative energies. Sage was used to treat conditions like abdominal cramps, spasms, cuts, bruises, colds, and the flu. Honeysuckle was used as a natural remedy. This plant has been used by the Native Americans for treating asthma. Honeysuckle has many healing purposes, including rheumatoid arthritis, mumps, and hepatitis. It also helps with upper respiratory tract infections such as pneumonia. Wild ginger. Healers use this plant to treat earaches and ear infections. It is also made into a tea from the rootstock, stimulating the digestive system and relieving bloating. It also helps with bronchial infections. Mullein is a tobacco-like plant. It was mainly used to treat respiratory disorders. The Native Americans made concoctions from the roots to reduce swelling in the joints of their feet and hands. Licorice root is the same root used for flavoring candies and beverages. Healers have also used it to treat stomach problems, bronchitis, food poisoning, and chronic fatigue. Devil's claw. Although the name suggests a poisonous plant, The Native Americans used it to treat fever. A concoction made from the plant roots reduces swelling from poisons. Devil's Claw is a very powerful plant. The Native Americans used it to heal and treat conditions such as fever, soothe skin conditions, improve digestion, and treat arthritis. The tea can reduce the effects of diabetes, while a concoction made from the plant roots reduces swelling and helps with joint disease, arthritis, gout, back pain, headache, and sores. Alfalfa aids digestion and blood clotting. Contemporary uses include treatments for arthritis, bladder and kidney conditions, and bone strain. It also enhances the immune system. Prickly pear cactus. This is another plant that's been used not only as a food, but also as medicine. Native Americans made a poultice from mature pads as an antiseptic for treating wounds, burns, and boils. Tea was made to treat urinary tract infections and help with the immune system. Research shows that prickly pear cactus helps lower cholesterol and prevents diabetes and diet-related cardiovascular disease. Ashwagandha is an amazing plant for those of us who are in the natural medicine community. Because of its many unusual medicinal uses, it treats bone weakness, muscle weakness and tension, loose teeth, memory loss, and rheumatism. It can also be used as a sedative and rejuvenating effect on the body as it improves vitality. The root bark can also be used as an antibiotic if made into a poultice. It helps reduce swelling and treat pain. You can have a little bit too much ashwagandha, so be careful. All good medicine comes from plants.